Shinsuke has always been dangerous, but lately, he's only gotten more ruthless, more aggressive, more devastating. He's taking every opportunity he can find to inflict as much damage as possible to his opponents, win or lose.
We'll have to wait and see if tonight will be win or lose for Shin, but no doubt it will be hard to watch.
But he'll be taking on an individual who is turning a lot of heads as of late. He's gained a level of popularity that is steadily growing week by week, and he wants to prove that the hype is legitimate.
The king of strong style. Corey, I imagine that Nakamura's striking ability is his best friend in this match.
You imagine correctly, Cole. Nobody strikes like Shinsuke Nakamura, and he's always willing to show off those devastating abilities.
Ridiculous standing shooting star. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
With an uppercut. Fends it off. Good counter.
Dueling reversals.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Getting your mind back into this is what each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Dropkick hits the mark.
Nakamura in the line of fire.
Nakamura could be caught.
Look at this fight. And saw able to make it to the ropes before the pain took over.
Excellent ring awareness. Saved them from certain unbelievable athleticism.
Finds the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
He just flipped the script there. Running Hurricane Rana.
Shut the door. This could be over.
With the win. Countless amounts of opportunities to be in harm's way here. Each superstar's courage is going to be tested in this ladder match.
Each superstar is going to have to swallow their fears and take risks to win. It's a requirement in a ladder match.
Oh, and it's reversed. Step up Enziguri. She flipped that attack around. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Ladder matches are a bit more complex than they seem, aren't they, Byron?
Boy, are they, Michael. You're not only fighting your opponent, you're also fighting gravity and exhaustion. You really have to juggle all of them if you don't want to crash and burn.
And slides back into the ring. He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly can be.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
Oh, he's going to do it. He's going to do it.
Oh, yeah. This is... Grabs it. And the ladder match is over.
And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup.
Look, there's definitely some unorthodox athleticism flexed by Kit Wilson, but a little yes boy goes a long way.
I can't argue with that, Corey. Kit's happy to be the prettiest and just as happy to dish out severe punishment to any opponent.
Ouch. Oh, my God, blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround. Manages to reverse it. Kit turns that around. Oh, Andy counters.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Kit Wilson would do well to remind the WWE Universe that he doesn't just have the looks of a romance novel cover model. When the pressure's on, he can absolutely get the job done in the ring.
I would honestly like to see that, Corey. The getting the job done part, not the romance novel.
Taking a hold of Wilson here.
Dragon twist cutter.
That could ground Kit for good.
Two. Major win. That'll change his career tonight. In a way, it's an awe-inspiring sight to see this ring surrounded by these flames. And one of these superstars, ladies and gentlemen, will be burned tonight.
I don't know that awe-inspiring is how I describe this sight. Dread-inducing, maybe. Infernal, for sure. This is not a match we see very often. And for good reason.
Whoa, no!
What
Flying with the moonsault.
Every second this match carries on seems to be feeding those flames as well.
Oh, what an uppercut! Bang! He finds a counter.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Someone call a dentist.
I guess it's time to talk strategy. What is the strategy for this type of insane match?
Well, winning is a bonus, but survival is the goal. You don't want to get burned. Simple as that. Survival instincts have to kick in immediately. Otherwise, you're getting chased down with a fire extinguisher and rushed to the burn unit to end the night. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Gets out of dodge.
A running hurricanrana.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
And Woods has lost momentum here.
A very tough spot for Xavier to be in.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Got the leg and
Dropping the elbow.
the legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here. Is that Yeah, it's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
And Xavier Woods reverses.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Oh, that got turned around on Woods.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Dropkick hits the mark.
Oh, my God, what a crossbody. And that assault thwarted Xavier Woods there.
Now, you can tell the damage dealt inside this Inferno is starting to add up.
Setting up.
Dragon twist cutter.
But is that enough to introduce them to their fiery end?
Momentum is running away from Woods here.
This is where Woods will be tested. Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
You only got one. He connects with a counter.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. What a display here. Counters on both sides. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
He's definitely running into a roadblock here.
Xavier Woods being put to the test.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now. Ooh, oof. Kick finds it.
Step up Enziguri. And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Oh my God!
Boom! Perfectly timed with the knees. Handle pride.
Up and oh wow! Face first. Measuring it up one more time. Dragon twist cutter.
He got all of that. Now he just has to drag him toward those roaring flames to end it all.
Trapped inside this literal inferno. I can't believe things have gotten to this point. Wait, oh no, oh God. That's it, putting an end to this madness.
Hopefully we have some medical professionals standing by for him.
The fearless Nikki Bella in the ring tonight, ready to prove she's still one of the biggest names the women's division has ever seen.
A landmark talent who has won multiple titles and helped blaze the trail for women who followed in her footsteps. Tonight could be the latest in a long list of big match wins for Nikki Bella.
I'm sure Nikki would be pleased with that outcome, Byron.
But let's not pretend this opponent won't be a problem. You're looking at a seriously talented individual who is capable of big things between the ropes.
I gotta agree with you, Corey. This superstar can put on quite a show here.
And she quickly turned that around. Monkey flip!
Nikki Bella traps the...
Uh-oh.
Ooh, great anticipation. She got put to the test there.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
From the heavens.
Fails to connect. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, what a response. I have to wonder, Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup?
Ultimately, I think this one's going to come down to endurance, to who has more resilience. Nikki's so strong, so physically impressive, but that doesn't mean she can go forever. If she gets worn out, she could be in real trouble.
Running Hurricane Rana. Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
And she fights it off.
been it. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger. And evades the attack.
Oh, snap, right into her own knee.
Oh, turn that around.
This could be it for the 3 count. Digging deep for a kick out.
Both competitors digging deep into their wells to keep this match going.
Oh, she retaliates. Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down. He gets the kick out after the 1.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my.
Oh, wow. This could be a victory. Kick out. She still has life.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Oh.
Oh, using your head to counter that.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Oh, how about a punch? Up and over.
Forget it.
You can count to 30 after that.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Nikki Bella refuses to go quietly. She wants to keep fighting.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
That was amazing. Nikki is trying to fight this, but I'm not sure she has much of a chance.
She's not going to tap out. That's it. That's a tap. That sound is the bell, and Alba Fire looks as sinister as ever. Just the sight of fire paralyzes opponents with fear.
Cole, it's impossible to prepare for an entity as evil as Alba Fire. Fire crushes your hopes and sets them ablaze, laughing as they turn to ash.
Fire isolates her opponents into an area of the ring and then attacks like a vulture. Fire doesn't wait for anything. She takes what she wants.
Let's not overlook the opposition, though. Also in the ring is a hungry superstar who very badly wants a big win tonight.
Yeah, look at the fire in this competitor's eyes. I predict we won't see a lot of messing around here. Not with that intensity.
Oh, step up Enziguri. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
Corey, what do you think is the best strategy for taking on Alba Fire?
Alba Fire's not afraid to put her body on the line, which means when you're in...
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
That was amazing.
This is not where she wants to be.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Oh, she was ready with the counter. Using the ropes. Misses the target. Oh, what a claw. Oh, what a kick. Running Hurricane Rana. Makes the cover. She gets the shoulder up.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Up and over for sliced bread. That has to end it.
2. Ah, finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over. You must keep your opponent down long enough to be able to get a table. It doesn't matter how the table is set up. You just have to put your opponents through it.
It's about doing whatever it takes, upping the ante in a chaotic environment, because it could be the mayhem that saves you.
One move is all it takes to be the difference between putting your opponent through a table and being the one taking that painful ride through solid wood and metal.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Slam!
Shows great wherewithal there.
Running Hurricane Rana!
Fantastic. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Oh, what an uppercut.
So impactful.
A tables match is a whole different type of unpredictable, isn't it, Corey?
That's an understatement, Cole. There are so many ways to send your opponent through a table, and all of them have the potential to backfire. Despite all appearances, a tables match actually takes a lot more brains.
On the apron.
What a way to get out of that one. Look at this. This can't be good.
Put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here we go, and we're ready for action. You can tell Brutus Creed is not here to waste any time.
The power is real, Michael. We've seen Brutus rip the door off a steel cage. That's an insane amount of strength that you do not want to be on the receiving end of.
He's driven to be the best and prove that Brutus Smash is a theory of brutality.
But he'll be facing someone who has been looking for a challenging fight for quite some time now. Hopefully, he'll get it tonight.
Snap there. Followed up by an elbow. Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow. And it's going to be hard for Creed to send a message if he gets outmatched like that.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. How do you even begin to deal with a heavy-hitting powerhouse like Brutus Creed?
By staying light on your feet. You have to limit the opportunities for him to use that power. Only close distance when you have the advantage and avoid Creed when you don't.
Boom! DDT! Brutus running into some trouble.
I like what we're seeing here. Staying mobile and only closing the distance on Brutus when the moment is right.
And saw what was coming there.
Creed might be waking up.
Brutus weathered the storm and he's going for it.
Just kicks out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Oh, chip into the pin.
Will it be?
A kick out to stay alive.
The end was in sight. Boom.
And he's basically defenseless right now.
It's a full court press being applied to Creed.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Oh, step up Enziguri. The cover. The cover. And he fights it off.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Shoulders down. Creed might not recover. Breaks the count.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
What a counter by Brutus. Brutus might be able to start mounting.
They're going to hold a Brutus here.
Dragon twist cutter.
Creed could not avoid the big shot.
There's 2. It's over. It's This superstar loves a challenge, and he finds himself facing one here tonight.
Yeah, he's not afraid to stand up to anyone in this locker room, which sometimes gets him into trouble, but is definitely one of his more admirable traits as a competitor.
Never backing down from any challenger, no matter what.
Oh, man.
Caught flat with the forearm. Oh, he cuts it off. Oh, step up enziguri.
Man, what an uppercut.
Oh, my God. Moonsault. Straight into the pin. Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
This isn't even close to over.
Cost some teeth. Tanga Loa is waiting a bit right now.
Tanga Loa has to trust his instincts at this point.
And Tanga Loa heads him off with the pass.
Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
What a counter!
Countering each other again and again.
Elbow on the spot.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Pin.
Here we go.
The ref didn't see a thing.
Are you kidding me?
We are underway. This is a tables match. You win when you put your opponent through a table. Hashtag tables match. Oh, strong impact. Oof, right to the leg.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Counter right when it was needed.
Oh, my Lord. That's how you impress. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Oh, that was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
Oh, my goodness.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Corey, what do you think is the most important factor in a tables match?
Other than not falling through a table? The ability to quickly and effectively construct said tables. After that, it's all about getting the competition to fall into your trap, which is easier. Taking a hold of Wilson here.
Dragon twist cutter.
Nothing Wilson can do now.
Up the welt's already forming from that kendo shot. Momentum is running away from Wilson.
A full court press being applied to Wilson.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
And stays one step ahead.
Taking head over heels.
Ooh! Oh! Ooh, man! This is just turning into a savage display of violence. One right hand, another, and another, fighting out of it.
Wilson wasn't able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Could be what Kit needed to ignite rally. Oh, clothesline. The uniqueness of Kit Wilson on full display.
Showing off, but also showing out.
What a display of strength here. And a spinning sit-out powerbomb. Got them off their feet here.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
Gunther is so meticulous in his approach. The ring general has every tool imaginable in his arsenal to pick his opponent apart.
Imposing, merciless, Gunther can dissect an opponent or just ruthlessly beat him down. Everywhere the ring general goes becomes hostile territory.
The ring general will do anything to continue his dominant march to WWE.
Yeah, but he's staring at someone who's shown a lot of hustle to be in this spot. Whether he's studying tape or spending extra time at the PC, he expected this challenge and is ready for it.
Oh, a step up enziguri.
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
Drops the knee. Gunther falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Perhaps Gunther needs to go back to the drawing board.
Salt.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Corey, what do you have to do to gain the upper hand against an impressive competitor like Gunther?
As impressive as the ring general is, he tends...
Shoulders down, going for the cover.
3, no! I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
He's got Gunther here.
Dragon twist cover.
It's over. Gunther is done.
Here we go. Cover. 2. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a
Ooh! Great agility on display.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Display of power.
Trying to fight it. Anything to not give up.
Oh, turning the pin around.
He kicks out at 2.
This is going to...
Shoulders down. This might do it.
Fights the shoulder up at 1.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Running Hurricane Rana. Gunther can't find a foothold in this match.
Yeah, once again, Gunther underestimated his competition. Now he's floundering.
2 count. And a kick out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Ooh.
What an interception. Dragon screw. Crucial turnaround there because Gunther was falling behind.
Gunther could be turning his fortunes around.
There's a takedown reversal.
The cover for the win.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory. This match is officially underway, and Charlie Dempsey is all business here.
Charlie Dempsey doesn't care about the pageantry. He doesn't care about the pomp and circumstance. You're not going to see him goof off or mess around. All Dempsey cares about is the fight.
That and proving just how tough he is. Dempsey is quite the determined young man, as hard-nosed as they come. Yeah, but meeting him in the ring's quite an obstacle. There's nothing about this superstar that signifies he'll be a pushover. Oof. Big impact. May have just slowed Charlie down a bit there. And he's going to the top. From the heavens, splash from the top. Dempsey in a bit of danger.
Yeah, Dempsey needs to find an opening fast.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
What does Charlie Dempsey need to do here if he's going to get the win?
Well, just like the deck of cards workout, Dempsey wants to be methodical in the ring. Being in control of things is key to Charlie Dempsey picking up the W.
Running, hard, cover. This could be it. And that'll about do it, folks. In a tables match, it's really clear. One superstar goes to the table, and the other one walks out of here the winner.
That's what I like about table matches, Cole. There's no gray area.
Strategy-wise, this is the kind of match that favors the bold. You can afford to feel out your opponent a little bit, but to close the deal, you have to be aggressive and attack.
That's right. An offensive move is the only way to win it. We'll see you can get it done.
Turns that away. Went for the springboard and missed. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Kendo stick right to the head. Counters to gain the advantage.
Every counter being answered with another.
He dodges out of danger.
Sheesh, that's going to leave a mark. You want to win a tables match, you need to keep it simple. All you need to do is set up a table and put someone through. Don't waste time trying to position tables in complicated ways.
Yeah, Corey, efficiency is key here. Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening. Going up,
Fighting out. Hammered away with punch.
He cinches Julius in.
Dragon twist cover.
terrible position for Creed.
Looked it up. What's next?
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match. And out at ringside is not...
And it's Chelsea Green here, set for competition.
One of these days, Chelsea Green will finally use even just 70% of her power. And on that day, it will be over for every other superstar in the back.
You know, I would actually like to see that, especially if it means Chelsea won't have to rely on delusion and complaining to the general manager when she doesn't get her way.
And across the ring is an opponent with no shortage of fighting spirit. We could be in for some real fireworks in this one.
Yeah, this is an opponent who really brings it between the ropes and could present a unique challenge in this match. This should be fun to watch.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Step up enziguri. And Chelsea can't be happy absorbing the brunt of that one.
Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank.
Drop kick. Chelsea just can't stop this attack.
Chelsea now just trying to survive.
And she's returning fire. Able to turn the tides in her favor here.
Green was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. I think this match is a great chance for Chelsea to stand her ground and show us what she can really do. Let's see what Chelsea going for a pin attempt.
She kicks out with authority after two.
Somehow, some way.
Momentum's completely within that.
He's on a roll and looking unstoppable.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Shoulders down, going for the win.
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept up.
Up and over for sliced bread.
That can be the game clincher right there.
And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
It's the structure that's going to make the difference in this one, folks. These superstars can act all nonchalant all they want, but when you see that structure and the door slams behind you, I don't care who you are, you shudder inside.
No argument there, Corey. That's why there have been so few WWE superstars who have ever had the guts to step inside the structure for a Hell in a Cell match.
The thing that makes this so much more insidious than a simple cage match is there's no escape. The door is padlocked, and the only way out is by pinfall or submission.
Or by stretcher, maybe, and there's always that.
Do you think there's a secret to finding success inside Hell in a Cell?
And besides having an unnaturally high pain threshold, I think the secret is being more devious and cunning than the competition. You want to be the first one to involve weapons, the first to take the brutality to the next level. That's how you take control inside the cell.
Running Hurricane Rana! And I think we just might see Dragon Twist Cutter.
Gotta make the most of it now.
Two.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
And it's on as we're underway with Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes is a guy who talks the talk and walks the walk. It's the kind of mentality that makes half of Cody's peers respect him, and the other half want to expose him as a fraud.
Yeah, good luck to that other half. Look, Cody wears his heart on his sleeve, for better or worse, and the WWE Universe loves him for it, which is really what matters most to him.
Yeah, but he's taking on a superstar with a mean streak a mile wide. I know I wouldn't want to be in the ring with this guy.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Step up Enziguri.
Oof, stiff elbow shot.
And that's enough to shake anybody's belief in themselves, even Cody Rhodes.
I don't think he's going to give up so easily, though.
Corey, obviously you can't come into a match against Cody Rhodes thinking he's going to be easy pickings. So what's the strategy here against the American Nightmare?
Well, you hit the nail right on the head, Cole. You can't get cocky or look past Cody. He's hard to keep down and even harder to take out, which is why you have to stay laser focused and just keep coming at him.
And now heading back inside the ring. Running Hurricane Rana. And Cody Rhodes is failing to offer any resistance here.
And you have to admit, this is how you come at Cody. Just staying.
Cody's being covered. This could be it. No! 2 count.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. We're about to see.
Dragon twist cutter.
Terrible position for Rhodes.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2. And he's still in the game.
The American Nightmare able to persevere here. Absolutely incredible.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
Unbelievable athleticism. Going on pure instinct and gets to the ropes.
He's covering him. He's got him.
The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes. Drop kick. Beautiful. He's put
and down for the count.
Kicks out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here.
Man.
Gets out of the way of that one.
A complete stalemate of
Cody's being covered. This could be it. And a victory. A win. And it's Gunther here, set for competition.
Some call Gunther arrogant, a tyrant even. But they're all missing the point. The fact of the matter is that Gunther is really just that good. He's to be feared and respected from a healthy distance.
Easy for you to say, but for the competition in the ring, the only option is to try and endure the ring general's wrath.
But you cannot overlook his opponent, as intense as they come. Not exactly the superstar you want to be standing across the room from, but unfortunately, he already is.
One counter met by another.
Oh. Catches an uppercut.
There it is!
forth, trading reversals.
Corey, what's the best strategy when facing the imposing Gunther?
Going after the base, chopping the big man down. That's the only way you're going to stop Gunther from mustering his explosive power.
Flying Mayorana.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Jarring. Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
Yeah, Gunther's been unable to muster his power here. He's really been chopped.
Dragon twist cutter.
Can Gunther recover from that?
That might have done it. This could be it. 2 count. What a kick out at 2.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this. Gunther cuts him off.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Enziguri finds its mark. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out?
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
What are your expectations for this matchup inside the unforgiving structure?
I expect to see these superstars at their most barbaric. The confines of the cell have a funny way of bringing out a competitor's most devious tendencies.
You almost have to have some kind of sick creativity when you step inside these walls.
Step up Enziguri. Uncorks it, uppercut. Uppercut. Jarring. She countered that into her own offense. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Any expectations for what strategies we might see inside the cell?
I bet we see the survivalist mentality. Trying to be cautious and only attacking when the risk of injury is low.
I think it's more likely we see the opposite. The cell's a place for letting your most primal instincts run wild. It's time to go all out with a berserk rage.
Back into the ring she comes. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
And fire is brought to a disadvantage now.
Alba might be in a panic soon.
Boom! Read that one.
And that could be a first step towards Alba gaining control.
The U-turn Alba needed in this match could have been that right there.
Oh, he flips that around.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
Gets the shoulder up after one.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Turns things around with a headbutt.
She's finally able to slow all that.
Oh, what a shot.
On control here, gonna roll through from my strong plum.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Dangerous Hurricane Rana. She is at a total disadvantage.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
That was amazing.
The look on her face says it all. The game
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
face first with a waistlock takedown. Ooh.
A quick reversal from her. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
That was amazing. The arm is cinched in tight, right where...
And, oh, fires fighting out of the submission and escapes.
Drop kick. This could be it. The pin. Immediately powers out.
A little over-eager with that cover. Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. No chance to get up from that.
Two.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
And it looks like Liv Morgan's ready to go here.
I'll give her credit. Liv's always shown she's got heart. She's got the guts, and she's certainly shown she's got the ruthlessness to be one of the top competitors, not just in her division, but the whole WWE.
And that smile of hers always seems to be hiding something diabolical. But you can see from the look in her eyes tonight that Liv won't settle for anything less than a win here.
On the other side of the ring, however, is a superstar who's made it clear that a statement will be made here tonight. A message will be sent to everyone in WWE, and you better watch out.
A bold claim, Corey, but a win here would certainly move the needle for this competitor and help cement their reputation.
I really think Liv needs to focus on owning this match, on making her opponent meet her on her terms, and fighting the way she wants to fight.
That might be easier said than done, Corey, but I can see how it could push things in Liv's favor here.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Oh. Uppercut connects.
And here's the cover.
And she kicks out at two.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. A running Hurricane Rana.
Will this be enough? Breaks the close count.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Morgan with the arm into a hammerlock, steps through, look out, SOS!
Instantly he has his shoulders up.
Are you kidding me? Not even a one count.
Oh man, that'll bend your arm.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Oh, looks like we're going to see it!
I think that's all she wrote.
Two. What in the world?
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that. But she did.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
And now Liv is caught and not in a good situation here. Critical point in this match. She's all tied up and in a lot of pain.
Trying to fight out of it with everything. The pain's too great. That's it.
Here we go with Gunther in the ring and ready for action.
Some call Gunther arrogant, a tyrant even. But they're all missing the point. The fact of the matter is that Gunther is really just that good. He's to be feared and respected from a healthy distance.
Easy for you to say, but for the competition in the ring, the only option is to try and endure the ring general's wrath.
But he's going to be facing one superstar who's always evolving. He told me earlier that he's looking to showcase some new moves in this match tonight.
Toss their opponent. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Rear European uppercut.
Oh, he fends that off. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. Man, what timing on that counter.
Able to slip out of that one.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Oh, man.
Corey, what do you have to do to gain the upper hand against an impressive competitor like Gunther?
As impressive as the ring general is, he tends to underestimate his opponents. You can use that against Gunther.
Wait for it the whole time.
And a good strong kick out there.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Oh, Gunther gets caught with a counter. Gunther catches him by surprise.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Ooh! Gunther moved at the right time. Running Hurricane Rana! It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Hurricane Rana! Ooh! Ripcord, oh my goodness, nasty line.
He's able to counter that. Oh, what a maneuver.
Good attempt, here it is.
He gets the shoulder up in two.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Oh, my God. He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, a very motivated Gunther in front of us. Gunther in a poor position.
Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
Here it is.
Now the pin. He's still in this fight.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Elbow. A reversal. Well scouted.
Insecurity finds its mark. Shoulders down. Is this it?
Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
He just won't give up. His adrenaline is pumping right now. Look at Gunther taking in all the energy from the crowd.
Oh, step up Enziguri.
Cross body. Going for the win. Not letting up.
Almost ended it there.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
Gunther has everything working against him now.
Yeah, once again, Gunther underestimated his competition, and now he's floundering.
Running Hurricane Run.
This could do it for the win. Kicks out. He still has life.
How? Set up for a second time.
Dragon twist cover.
Can Gunther recover from that for the win?
2 count. Oh, my, that was close.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need...
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
That was amazing.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
Tap out. Tap out. Ladders surrounding the ring here, and all of them are legal in this matchup.
Not only legal, Cole, but they are necessary to secure a victory. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Oh, step up enziguri. He's left wide open here, and he retaliates. Caught that, and reversed it. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. The ladder match is the ultimate war, and it should be approached as such. That means that before the match even begins, you need a strategy, endurance training, and of course, a taste for brutality.
Yeah, but I imagine a lot of that goes out the window once the ladders start flying.
Well, that's when it becomes guerrilla warfare.
He'll take things into the ring. Oh, no. He is in a bad way.
Well, he got busted wide.
Hitting the ladder with full force.
Did you see the bend in the ladder? I don't even know if it's operable anymore.
Everything working against Doink now.
Nothing for Doink to laugh about here. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
I can't watch this anymore.
Just no devastating use of the ladder.
Did you see the bend in the ladder? I don't even know if it's operable anymore. Bang! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
He's got the ladder in place, looking to win this thing.
Running hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Trying to grab it.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match.
The WWE Universe loves their "We Want Tables" chants. Finally, their wish is these superstars' command.
Oh, absolutely, Michael, because the only way to win this match requires tables. Putting your competition through a table, to be more exact.
Yeah, but as we're about to see, Saxon, that's a lot easier said than done. Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. He quickly slides into the ring. Corey, what's something you have to keep in mind in a tables match that might not be immediately obvious?
I'd say awareness of your surroundings. You have to know exactly where any and all tables are in relation to you at all times. Otherwise, you could miss a chance to dispatch your opponent. Or you could potentially not realize just how much danger you're actually in.
Going up, uh-oh. Going down, punches and counters out. A running hurricanrana. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Dempsey at the mercy of his opponent.
Yeah, Dempsey needs to find an opening fast.
Great agility. Calculating the next move here.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match. Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore.
Carmen Petrovic looking ready for action here.
Carmen Petrovic is really starting to come into her own lately. Really starting to tap into her full potential. She's proven she's got the raw MMA background, but now she's learning how to use that with her speed and agility too.
Yeah, she's a lot like the katana she brings to the ring. Sharp, lethal, precise, and it's a constant journey of dedication and improvement to master.
And also in the ring is a superstar who loves to put on one heck of a show. No matter what, the crowd always has a strong reaction.
Some people say that's what this business is all about, but I'm hoping there's plenty of substance to go with that style tonight.
She fights back with the counter.
These two have learned each other so well.
Ooh.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
She might need to regroup.
Each athlete finding an answer. Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
She was close to the end there.
Just barely, but it counts.
Snapmare takedown.
Landing the uppercut. Carmen just getting knocked around.
Carmen having trouble getting her bearings.
Punching their way out of that one. Carmen's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
But Carmen has to push now while the window's open.
It knew what was coming there.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
A shot like that would count.
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count. Not yet.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Ooh.
Turned inside out.
Covering their opponent for the win. He put him away. He picks up the win. Here we go with Chelsea Green in the ring and ready for action.
One of these days, Chelsea Green will finally use even just 70% of her power. And on that day, it will be over for every other superstar in the back.
You know, I would actually like to see that, especially if it means Chelsea won't have to rely on delusion and complaining to the general manager when she doesn't get her way.
Also in the ring is a competitor brimming with confidence. Someone who thinks nothing can get in the way of achieving victory tonight.
I gotta say, I love that attitude. That's the kind of blind faith you have to have in yourself if you want to reach the top of WWE and stay there.
She counters it.
Oh, fighting nasty there. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Whoa. superstar is refusing to come face-to-face right now, just hoping to see which one makes the first move, which one makes the first mistake. A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Now, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
He gets back into the ring.
Russian leg sweep.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Kicks out in time. Got surprisingly close to a pinfall there.
And retaliates with a counter. Corey, we know it's just a matter of time before Chelsea Green attempts to lodge a complaint here.
I'm actually surprised she hasn't already done so. But that's where an opponent can capitalize, Cole. Chelsea will surely start looking for something to complain about in this match, so when she takes her eyes off the action, that's the best time to attack.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Bang! Drop kick.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place. And all eyes are on Chelsea now.
Oh, step up Enziguri.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Up and over.
Slice bread.
That's how you take out your opponent.
2 count. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight. Here we go, guys. It's ladder match time. Safe to assume there will be plenty of daredevil attacks in this one.
Oh, come on, Cole. Would it even really be a ladder match if there weren't?
Seriously, I expect this thing to get very violent and very risky in a hurry.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Man.
Oh, drop kick. Tongolo reverses and looks to capitalize. Oh, step up Enziguri. Tongolo being neutralized there. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. A reversal. He saw that coming. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
I can already feel the sting with the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
He's grasping, reaching for it.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
There's certainly an added air of danger in a ladder match.
Yeah, Michael, that might be an understatement. Ladder matches are high risk, high reward. You can't play it safe because your opponent certainly won't.
And the risk of injury is definitely turned up to 11.
Anticipated that. And now placed in the corner.
Crashes down on the steel ladder.
Did you see the bend in the ladder? I don't even know if it's operable anymore.
Oh, ouch. Ouch. That'll turn your lights out.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
stiff shot with that kendo stick.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Here we go. You can't place the ladder better than that.
Now he's got one thing to do.
Ouch. What a Mayorana. And he just got caught good once again.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Now we're looking at...
Unhooks it. He wins the ladder match.
A superstar has to have a plan to break their opponent down before game planning the best way to put them through a table.
You've got to be able to quickly survey the damage and assess your options because chaos reigns supreme in this environment.
Oh, chaos is right. Tables are everywhere, and superstars are looking to destroy each other.
There's always a heightened risk of injury when your fate includes going through a table. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh, step up enziguri.
Crossbody wipes them out.
Oh, my God.
Got the knees up.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Put through the table. What an ending to this tables match. Well, that's one way to seize control of a match.
Some have called this superstar a bit too intense, and as we can already see from the look in his eyes, there's a reason why.
In this business, intensity often breeds success, and he is well aware of that.
He's hoping that focus and drive really propel him to success.
But in the opposite corner is the most delicious dish you'll find on any menu, Kit Wilson. Yes, boy, indeed. He'll knock you out either with his drop-dead gorgeous looks or his devastating strikes. Just take your pick.
Step up enziguri. He really felt the impact on that one.
Stiff kick.
Kit Wilson certainly isn't afraid to bend the rules to his advantage. Corey, how exactly do you combat Wilson to prevent him from doing the same here?
You have to stay on Kit, Cole. Don't allow him any space or time to get away with any of his shenanigans. Basically, say, no, boy, to the arm drag.
Right off the tooth.
Kit is is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, Kit's on the back foot right now, unable to get out of this with any sort of shenanigans.
Ow! He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Kicking out in time.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Taking a hold of Wilson here.
Dragon twist cutter.
That could ground Kid for good.
2. Picking up the victory as his opponent stares up at the lights. Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing.
While he might be molded, he can still use a little refining. If he can harness that potential, we're looking at the next big thing.
Sure, a little rougher on the edges, Corey, but there's something that comes with time and experience.
But across the ring is one savvy veteran, The Miz. Miz knows every trick in the book, and I'm pretty sure he wrote some of them himself. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. Find some payback with their own reversal.
Oh, step up enziguri. All right, Corey, if The Miz is going to come out on the winning end of this match, what does the A-lister need to do?
I think Miz needs to heavily rely on all his years of experience. Miz has a veteran edge very few superstars possess. He's done everything there is to do in this business.
Snapmare takedown and a kick right to the spine.
Goal!
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
He got Miz here. Dragon twist cutter.
Crucial moment for Miz.
Oh, going right into the pin.
2. And this one is over. Big match underway here. A chance for the superstar to prove the haters wrong.
Yeah, a win here would go a long way towards proving that this competitor is someone everyone has to respect.
It certainly would, Byron. But pulling it off, that won't be so easy.
Oh, man.
Flying Mayorana.
That's how you impress. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
With the counter.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Elbow to the face.
I think she just really felt that one.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Oh, stiff uppercut.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Oh, step up enziguri.
Tag with a punch.
Momentum's escaping her now.
Yeah, this is a real predicament for her. Oh!
chance to win it here. And that's all she wrote.
This should be one to watch, gentlemen. We've got a superstar here who is hoping to make a statement with a win.
Victory in the ring tonight would certainly send a message to the entire locker room. A message that says, I am not to be underestimated.
We'll just have to see if that message gets sent loud and clear or gets completely silenced.
And across the ring is Carmen Petrovich. You really have to admire how hard she's been working to improve herself in the ring.
Yeah, it seems like every time we see her, she's added more to her arsenal. I'm excited to see what surprises Carmen has in store for her opponent tonight.
Boom!
Snapmare takeover.
There's the kick.
The offense catching up with her now.
Flying Majorana, beautiful. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio. From the heavens, big time splash. Oh my God.
Springboard, but nobody home.
It could be all over. She kicks out with force.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
That can make an opening for her.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Running Hurricane Run makes the pin. This might be it. Clever move, using the rope to break the pin. Crucial turnaround here because Carmen was falling behind.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for the Maestro cradle.
Yes, he got the 3 count.
There's the bell, and it's Naomi looking to get a singles victory here tonight.
We know that Naomi loves to fly, but she's not afraid to get in your face and brawl if she has to. That versatility has served Naomi well over the years, and tonight should be no different.
Absolutely, Corey. You can't box Naomi into just one style of offense. If you do, you'll be in for a rude awakening.
But this should be an interesting match, considering the superstar across the way. With this competitor in the mix, you know we can expect a real fight.
You can say that again. This is a superstar who seriously knows how to bring it between the ropes. Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt. Ooh.
Turning the tables.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Oh!
Corey, how do you compete against someone with the athletic abilities of Naomi?
Well, with her speed and agility, you really want to focus on Naomi's legs. If you can chip away at her foundation, she'll be struggling to unload any of her glowing offense.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Oh, uppercut.
That'll knock you silly. A running hurricane rana.
No, pin attempt here.
She was close to the end there.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Going for the home run.
Dragon twist cutter.
Slamming the door shut on this match.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Naomi will not be extinguished. Naomi continues to fight.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if running a win might just be covered. Late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
Kick out. She still has life.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Popped right in the face. She's able to take a stand there.
Could be the turnaround Naomi needed in this match.
Reversal. And that turns things around. An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Like I said earlier, guys, Naomi's base has been compromised, and she's struggling to find her grip on this match.
Oh, jarring uppercut. Ooh, one step ahead there.
She is looking to get back in this.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
Ooh, he saw it coming. This could be it. This could be the end. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
What a match.
No answer to any of these attacks. She's really got nothing left right now.
Naomi looking to end this once and for all.
She gets the shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
She knew how to evade that.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Running hurt.
Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
Forces the shoulder up after 2.
So close. That could have been it. Another big move.
Dragon twist cutter.
Held nothing back with that one.
2. And picks up a monumental victory. Electric feeling in the air as the WWE anticipates the dangers of this ladder match.
Everyone paid for a full seat, but are only going to need the edge on this one.
Each competitor ready to do whatever it takes to climb the ladder.
And a series of vicious stomps. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Now bringing her fury to ringside. Ooh, face first.
And now he gets back into the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Lands face first.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Off to what's already forming from that kendo shot.
You saw that coming. A running hurricanrana.
Blake has lost any momentum here.
Blake's got to slow down this assault.
Besides the obvious, what's the key to victory in a ladder match?
You really have to pace yourself. It's a high-velocity match, which can drain your stamina fast. Unleashing your second wind at the right moment is what will take you to the finish line here.
And in this case, that finish line is 20 feet in the air.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already. And goes back into the ring here. Going under the apron, grabbing a ladder, and look at what she's doing.
Oh, boy. She's got sinister thoughts running through her head now.
And here comes Blake re-entering the ring.
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Sidewalk slam.
Slap blade! Sliced bread!
Oh, countered into a power slam.
Here we go, ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned. The meter's out of the way.
What a lariat!
Bam!
God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands. Struggling a bit here to get it down.
Dave grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
There's an extra sense of danger in the air tonight as this tables match gets underway.
These matches always seem to bring out a superstar's more brutal tendencies.
Unloading with an uppercut. Oh, stiff uppercut.
Turns it around.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off. Trading counters here. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
The difficult thing to plan around in a tables match is that it can literally end at any second.
And that's entirely on you, though. You know what it takes to win or lose this match, so don't get...
He goes through the table, and this one's over.
I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have, being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your...
An ambitious superstar hoping to capture a big win here. Hopefully there's a plan to go with all that ambition.
Bet on it, Cole. This competitor knows that to succeed, you have to have a strategy. Otherwise, you're helpless.
Probably right about that, Corey. We'll see if that plan is enough to capture a win here.
Yeah, but you cannot count out Zoe Stark. As no-nonsense a superstar as they come.
I mean, just look at the focus in her eyes right now. She's not here to...
Quick pin attempt here. And there's the kick out.
Try for it early.
Drop kick on target.
Good defense there.
Turns that in his favor.
Wow, look at that agility. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Zoe Stark's still a relative newcomer here in WWE. So what does she need to do to get people's attention in this match?
Every match is an opportunity to show the world what you can do, and Zoe Stark can do a lot. She's a wealth of knowledge, and you can tell by what she does in the ring. Don't just lean on one skill, lean on all of them.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
And here's a cover. He kicks out almost immediately.
Not even close.
There's a wheelbarrow into the DDT.
Ouch. Oh, jarring uppercut.
Ooh, what a moonsault.
A big forearm connects.
Kick.
Uh-oh, turned it around with a reversal. Running Hurricane Rana. Hoping that was enough, was it? Fights out at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Big move could produce a win.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long. Looks like we're all set with Becky Lynch in action.
We're about to witness the ultimate form of Becky Lynch. She's always been an incredible competitor in the ring, and she's a maestro on the mic. But now she's unlocked the ring psychology that makes her really dangerous.
She was always a smart competitor in the ring, but Becky is using that mind for more nefarious reasons. I honestly don't think there's anything Becky can do anymore that would shock us.
And then we have a superstar who has been eagerly looking forward to this match. A chance to get a big win here in front of the entire WWE Universe.
Plenty of glory to be gained with a victory here, and you're right, this superstar knows it. Now it's all about executing in the ring.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
A string of counters.
Caught the leg. Dragon screw. Oh, and that attack might have clouded Becky's vision.
She knows this is only the beginning, but there's more to come.
Trapped in the corner. Drop kick.
Becky Lynch really is as tough as it gets in WWE. Corey, what is the strategy got to be here going head-to-head with the man?
When you're in the ring against Becky Lynch, you've got to be willing to go the extra mile. Becky's tough, so you have to be tougher. Becky's going to put her body on the line, so you're going to have to, too. It's easier said than done, but anything Becky does here, you're just going to have to do better.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now. Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Little distance between these superstars for the moment.
And still
continuing to stare. And still
Going for the cover here.
And a kick out. Not even a near fall there.
boom! Good defense from him. Running Hurricane Rana.
Going for the pin.
Fends off a 3 count. Not yet. Countered into a jawbreaker. Stops the kick. A dragon screw. Game changer. Shoulders down. Cover. Barely kicks out.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Wow.
Unloading with an uppercut.
Punch to the face.
Get back here. Looking to put this one away here. She's able to utilize the ropes and force the break. Oh, an uppercut. Into the cover. This might be it. Kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Pin. This could be it. An emphatic victory. And here we have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth at the Performance Center as of late.
Yeah, a consistent work ethic is what you're talking about, Michael. He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
He never has been, and that dedication is what puts him in position to win tonight.
And then there's the always impressive Angelo Dawkins standing across the ring.
You know Dawkins is all about having a good time, but once he hits the ring, it's all business for him. I bet Dawkins is looking to make quick work of his opponent here so he can get back to the party.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Wards that off. What a response. Corey, what does Angelo Dawkins need to do to walk away here with a victory?
I know it seems simple, but Dawkins really needs to rely on his strength. He has the ability to overpower most opponents in the ring, and right now, he needs to use that to its fullest.
And Dawkins can't be thinking about parties after that maneuver. Uppercut, man. Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
Breathtaking acrobatics on display here.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
It is his time to take care of business.
Running Hurricane Rana.
He's got him down. This could be it.
Got it. No, just a 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
One step ahead there.
Oh, could this be it?
Dragon twist cover.
That could put Dawkins down for good.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
she wrote. Kicking things off here in this tables match. You can use those tables any way that your twisted mind can conceive.
Yeah, but in the end, it's about putting your opponent through a table before they put you through one. Great awareness is a huge asset in this match because things can go sideways real quick here.
Oh, jeez.
After the corner.
Ooh. Drop kick right on the money. And Tama Tonga reverses.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Tama taking on some damage.
Yeah, he better regroup fast before someone uses this moment to send him smashing through a table.
Not looking good in this position.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match. Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
And it's Chelsea Green here, set for competition.
One of these days, Chelsea Green will finally use even just 70% of her power. And on that day, it will be over for every other superstar in the back.
You know, I would actually like to see that, especially if it means Chelsea won't have to rely on delusion and complaining to the general manager when she doesn't get her way.
But also in the ring is one heck of an opponent. Winning in WWE is never easy, but with this superstar in the way, this match is sure to be hard fought.
Yeah, this is a true competitor. Someone who isn't going to back down and is just going to keep fighting no matter what.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Ouch.
Ooh. Looking vulnerable now, guys.
DDT.
Chelsea Green has always had a few tricks up her sleeve. Corey, how do you prevent her from pulling any of them off?
You have to keep your eyes on her at all times, Cole, which is easier said than done. Chelsea Green is quite crafty, and the best way to combat that is by not letting her distract you in any way.
When you have the skill, you flaunt it, and you make it hurt, too. Ooh. She gets around the attack. There's a wheelbarrow into the DDT.
Green is being stifled in this one.
Yeah, staying focused on Chelsea has really paid off. She's unable to pull off any craftiness now, and she's really struggling.
Cuts the attack off.
Crucial turnaround there because Chelsea was falling behind.
Yeah, Green able to momentarily stop the damage, but will he also gain command of this match?
Turns it around.
A running Hurricane Rana.
And here we go. Dragon twist cover.
Went for it all. Is this it?
2. Finally, it's over.
Tama Tonga certainly seems eager to get things going here.
Tama Tonga somehow looking even more locked in and dangerous than ever. He might already smell blood in the water. He looks ready to eat.
Tama Tonga always smells blood in the water, Byron.
But he's tasked with quite the challenge in the form of his competitor across the ring. This guy's been tormenting the WWE roster for weeks now. Oh, man. Connects with the kick. Strong kick.
Drop kick. And Tama Tonga won't be having a good night if he allows more offense like that.
Tama Tonga might be insane and seem like he's flying by the seat of his pants, but the worst thing you can do when you're up against this man is forget that he's a well-seasoned vet who knows his way around the ring. Tama may be feral, but he's legit.
Yeah, you do not want to overlook Tonga's in-ring ability, and no, Tama Tonga seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Yeah, this is clearly the result of taking Tama Tonga seriously as an in-ring threat. Not overlooking Tama, just coming at the vet with the best attacks possible.
Running hard.
Trying to end this match here and now.
No, stops the count at 2.
What a match.
Oh, here it comes.
Dragon twist cover.
That could put Tama down for good.
There's 2. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless. This superstar has quite the buzz behind him going into this match.
And for good reason. He's proven to be one of the most fearless and determined superstars on the roster today.
Certainly determined. We'll see if all that buzz around him is warranted tonight.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Step up enziguri.
He saw that one coming. Running Hurricane Rana.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Oof.
And Tonga Loa gets knocked off his game there.
Ooh.
Bullseye with the drop kick. Oh my God, got the knees up just in time.
This could turn things around.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Oh, step up enziguri. Oh, right into a counter. Legs caught.
Saw it coming and took him down. Some mental chess here from Tonga Loa.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
Tonga Loa is waiting a bit right now.
Tonga Loa has to trust his instincts at this point.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Running Hurricane.
And he moves in for the cover. Barely kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
Getting out of harm's way.
Here we go again. Dragon twist cover.
Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
This match is official, and this competitor looks ready for war.
If that's what it takes to achieve victory, then so be it. This industry is about one thing, and that's winning.
That's one way of looking at it, Corey, but when it comes to this match, it certainly does seem like this superstar agrees with you.
Well, Zelina Vega might be small in stature, but she is as crafty as they come once that bell rings. Crafty, scrappy, and I'll be honest, extremely fiery.
Zelina has been competing with a true purpose lately, and it really has reinvigorated her. This should be one heck of a fight.
Boom! That puts her on the offensive.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. These two showing how well they know each other.
Oh. And Vega gets contested there.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
Counters!
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Running Hurricane Rana! It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Corey, what does Zelina Vega need to do in this match to pull out the win?
Well, no one knows better than Zelina that it's all about the size of the fight in the dome. So Zelina needs to tap into her fighting spirit because she has plenty of it.
Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Zelina needs to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Drop kick.
Kick to the gut creates separation. To reverse.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Staying in this one.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Now, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
1, 2. And Vega is firing up the crowd here.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Yeah, some flaws in Zelina's game plan are being exposed.
She had that scouted from the middle rope.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Just absorbing weight. This could be for the win. She kicks out with force.
Obviously still has some fight left. Are we about to see it?
Dragon twist cutter.
Check and mate.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
And this one is over. And Zoe Stark is here, looking to get things going in this match.
Zoe Stark just has that in-your-face, aggressive, in-ring style that makes you want to sit up and take notice. That, combined with her athleticism, makes Zoe a true threat as a competitor.
Yeah, very true, Byron, and I think we've just barely scratched the surface when it comes to what Zoe Stark can do.
And also in the ring is a superstar who loves to put on one heck of a show. No matter what, the crowd always has a strong reaction.
Some people say that's what this business is all about, but I'm hoping there's plenty of substance to go with that style tonight.
Corey, what's the strategy for going head-to-head with Zoe Stark?
Well, Zoe tends to get offended when people stand up to her, Cole, so the strategy's simple. Stand up to her. Get in Zoe's face. Take the fight to her. Ultimately, Zoe will get frustrated and start making avoidable mistakes. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
And this is a frustrated Zoe Stark, clearly unprepared to be challenged like this.
Countering that offense.
Now he's...
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And a kick out right away.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out. He averts the offense.
Running Hurricane Rana.
This has to be it.
An emphatic victory. Guys, listen to the WWE Universe. They are buzzing for this ladder match.
Of course they are, Cole. A bunch of bloodthirsty fiends hungry for the carnage that's about to ensue.
We are about to witness something dangerous and exhilarating. I would say I hope these superstars are ready for what's in store, but I don't know how you can truly prepare for getting hit by a ladder, or being put through a ladder, or falling off a ladder.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Turns it around, sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Get this back into the ring now. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Off the welts already forming from that kendo shot.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Corey, what's the best plan of action in a ladder match?
You can't just focus on getting to the top of the ladder. You have to stay vigilant in the ring. Things can go sideways real fast with that heavy piece of metal in the ring.
And we've seen how quickly that ladder can turn into a weapon. Tonga Loa in a bit of danger. And he planted hard into the steel ladder.
Did you see the bend in the ladder? I don't even know if it's operable anymore.
Smack dab in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement.
Chop.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Can't waste any time now. Gotta get it off that hook. That's it. This is as good as over.
Knees up, saw it coming, and was laying in wait.
Kick to the side of the face. Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent.
Jeez, that's gonna leave a mark.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. This could end it all right here.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
He's going for it. This could be...
Unhooks it. He wins the ladder match.
All right, here we go, guys, with what promises to be a thrilling one-on-one match.
And you can tell this superstar is as excited as we are for this one. Hopefully any nerves going into this match don't get in the way.
That's definitely just part of the job description, Corey. We've got to be able to handle these huge moments here in WWE.
And then we have Zoe Stark, who's always calculating her next attack. Stark is looking to cause major damage right out of the gate.
When you have lethal offense and a bad attitude like Zoe Stark, the assaults are unrelenting and come from all directions.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Ouch.
Oh, God.
And that might have just detoured Zoe's typical focus.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
Corey, what do you think will be Zoe Stark's best bet in this match in terms of strategy?
Well, Zoe needs to focus her unparalleled athleticism and aggression. She has all the in-ring skills in the world. She just needs to put it all together and translate it into actually getting the W here.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
And look at this. Dragon twist cutter.
Night-night. Oh, this could be over.
2. It's over all in a night's work. Simple rules for this matchup, and you can already feel the heat beginning to emanate from ringside as the flames have surrounded the ring.
You have flames that can reach up to 8 feet, 500-degree heat. Let me put this into perspective. Somebody's going to get burned.
Drop kick. Climbing to the top. What's it?
From the heavens, big-time splash. And this is not something you prepare for in wrestling school. I'm pretty sure nothing can prepare you for the surreal, chaotic experience of an Inferno match.
Just putting their body in danger time and time again. Oh my God, the moonsault. Just amazing athleticism being shown here. Everything working against Saints now.
Ricky launching. Big height, bigger impact. What's next? Could stop Saints once and for all.
Oh, looks like we're going to see it for sliced bread.
Best shot fired. And now it's time for a little more literal firepower.
Oh, my God. The moonsault.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Flying Mayorana.
That's how you impress.
He seemingly got nothing
From the heavens, misses big time.
Oh, man, that is gonna hurt.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Running Hurricane Rana. The ring completely engulfed in flames.
Yeah, there is no escaping the Inferno now.
Close to the flames, pushing and pushing.
No room.
Oh my God, through the flames.
This match is finally over, but they'll be seeing embers and ash in their nightmares for a long time to come.
This superstar certainly looks ready for what could potentially be a grueling match.
This match could run long. It could get dangerous.
From the heavens, splash from the top.
Point of the elbow to the nose. You know, we can stay there, guys. And an answer from her.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT. I know everyone likes Stacy, but she's really going to need to ramp up the aggression if she wants a fighting chance in this one. Tap into that dark side.
I'm not even sure if Stacy Keibler has a dark side, Corey, but you might be onto something. She might need to be more aggressive here.
In the corner.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Effective counter. This beating is taking its toll on her. Step up enziguri. And she reversed it.
Running hurricane rana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Ooh, she gets bounced into the corner.
Picking up speed. Turn inside out with a clothesline.
He's quick to get out of the way there. Then here come the punches. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
He counters with a great reversal.
There's a wheelbarrow into the DDT. Running hurricane rana. A pin. We have a pin.
Kick out. She still has life.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Oh, looks like we're going to see sliced bread.
An explosive attack. Is it enough?
2. And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Shinsuke Nakamura lives by a code of honor, and he's taken it upon himself to strike down anyone who does anything less or stands in his way.
That code of honor seems to revolve around psychologically and physically dismantling your opponent. Eccentric as he is, Nakamura definitely isn't playing around here.
Yeah, but he's going against a superstar who refuses to ever back down from a fight, refuses to back down from any challenger. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed in that regard, but you have to appreciate his willingness to keep on fighting.
Step up enziguri. His stamina is getting tested here.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match.
How is Shinsuke Nakamura going to approach his opponent here, Corey?
Beyond his power, the most devastating thing about Nakamura is his precision. The accuracy of Shinsuke's attacks is usually on point, and it's key to his success tonight.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Beautiful. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Step up enziguri. And he comes in under the ropes now. Oh, ouch. He's able to reverse it.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
There's the enziguri.
Bam!
Step up enziguri. Running hurricane rana.
Fantastic.
He's going for the pin.
No, stops the
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Shinsuke at a disadvantage.
Dragon twist cover.
Can Nakamura come back from that?
Here's two. He did it! He did it! Time to get things started with Carmen Petrovic set for competition.
Carmen Petrovic has really started to come into her own lately, really starting to tap into her full potential. She's proven she's got the raw MMA background, but now she's learning how to use that with her speed and agility too.
Yeah, she's a lot like the katana she brings to the ring. Sharp, lethal, precise, and it's a constant journey of dedication and improvement to master.
But this should be an interesting match considering the superstar across the way. With this competitor in the mix, you know we can expect a real fight.
You can say that again. This is a superstar who seriously knows.
Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl! And that only gets a 1 count.
Trying to make short order of things there.
Running Hurricane Rana! You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine.
Oh, man.
What a spin kick.
Facebuster!
Man, that was vicious. Nice drop kick.
Carmen just getting knocked around.
Carmen having trouble getting her bearings.
Oh, step up enziguri.
Running hurricane.
Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
And she fights it off.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Oh, it's coming.
Dragon twist cover.
That could have just wrapped this one up.
And then quickly the cover.
There's two. Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory. We don't get to see Infernal matches too often. I'm sure any superstar stepping into this situation for the first time is going to have a healthy amount of fear in them.
An Infernal match plays off all those natural fears. A fear of fire is one that you learn very early on in life. Climbing into the ring and being surrounded by flames, panic is going to set in. Staying calm is absolutely paramount here.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Uh-oh!
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Man, that was a strong kick. Ooh, sharp kick.
Oh, step up Enziguri. Tama taking on some damage.
And sure, he's been knocked around a bit, but he's still fully in this Inferno match.
And that was an expertly executed DDT. Moonsault.
Oh, what the? This is getting hard. This is when those flames start eating all the oxygen in that ring.
The feeling of being surrounded by those flames has to be one of the most unnerving situations you can find yourself in. I really don't know how anyone can prepare for an Inferno match.
You really want to keep things to the mat here. Ground your opponent and keep them down. Wear them out as much as possible. Because the more exhausted they are, the easier it is to drag them toward that raging inferno.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Inverted crush. Heading to the top rope here. From the heavens, big body splash from the top. Flying. That's it. What a splash. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Double underhook. Double underarm hook. Oh, wait.
Great counter with a Hurricane Rana. Oh, strikes with a kick.
Oh.
Running Hurricane Rana. Oh my God, moonsault. For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
It looks like we're gonna see
Slow spread.
The blood is boiling now, and this is the prime opportunity to raise the hellfire and brimstone.
The flames are at their peak. These superstars are trapped inside the ring now.
Yeah, the only way to escape now is the hard way. Straight through those flames.
And Tama pays for leaving an opening. Tama fights back.
Enziguri finds its mark. These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Close to the flames, pushing and pushing.
Nope.
Oh my, out to the floor.
And through the flames in the process, firefighters on standby as this match finally comes to an end.
Here we go with Stacy Keibler, ready for action. From Nitro Girl to Diva, Stacy has never been one to be complacent. There's a fierceness in this young lady that we'll surely see here tonight.
On the opposite side is a superstar who is always willing to pull out all the stops if it means getting the win, even pushing themselves past their own limits.
Look, a win-at-all-cost mindset is what it takes to succeed in this business. I can't wait to see this superstar put that kind of mentality into action.
Wow. Really challenging Kilo with that.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
I don't think I'm saying anything we don't already know, but Stacy Keibler's legs are the key to all this. We know just what powerful weapons they are, so if you want to get the upper hand against Stacy, you have to take them out from under her.
I can definitely see your point, Cole. Oh, step up Enziguri. Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Stiff elbow to the face. Running Hurricane Rana.
This could be it. It could end right here.
She kicks out with force.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Oh, here we go. Dragon twist cover.
That is how you put your opponent away.
This has to be it.
2 count. And this one is over. We've got Brutus Creed in the ring, quite the physical young superstar.
Brutus loves to dominate his competition and takes a lot of pride in doing so. So if you're in his way, good luck to you.
Yeah, Brutus Creed has trained hard.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. He's got something else in mind, I guess. He answers right back. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Looks to take control with the waistlock.
We got a cover. Countered into a new cover. He cuts the pin attempt short.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Oh.
Elbow to the face.
What a counter.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
What will Brutus Creed do here to turn the tide of this match clearly in his favor?
He needs to be absolutely ruthless. The less regard Brutus shows for his opponent's well-being, the better. When Brutus is attacking without reservation, he can become unstoppable.
Brutus there meeting an obstacle to overcome.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
Oh, he's looking banged up here, guys. Drop kick.
He's heading back to the ring. Boom! What an uppercut.
Running hurricane rana.
Shoulders down. Creed might not recover. No! Kick out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
What a counter by Brutus. Brutus managing to get some control back now.
That was the opening he needed. He's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
Evades the attack. Oh, unique up.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
Oh, he got it. What a win. And here's a superstar that has all the tools to be one of the biggest names this business has ever seen.
I'm not ready to crown him as the next big thing just yet, but his performance in this match could sway me.
You're not the only person to be looking to convince tonight.
That brings us to Shinsuke Nakamura. And Shinsuke has a beautifully simple approach to competition. He just hits you as hard as he can until he gets what he wants.
And we know the King of Strong Style can hit incredibly hard. Nakamura's world-famous offense has taken him very far in this industry.
Oh.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Corey, what's the strategy for taking on Shinsuke? What do you have to try to do?
Well, you need to keep the pressure on Shinsuke so he can't fully wind up for one of his devastating strikes. If you don't do that, you'll just be another victim of the King of Strong Style.
Oh, step up Enziguri.
Uppercut connects. Big impact to the back of the neck.
Nakamura might need to find a reprieve.
Yeah, and this is why you keep the pressure on Shinsuke. Now he's able to unleash his patented strikes.
Running Hurricane Rana. Here's the pin. And the ref sees that he's gotten to the rope.
This can't bode well.
Dragon twist cover.
Nakamura could be conquered.
Cashing in on that effort.
2. Oh, he was almost finished.
Unbelievable kick out. Still a lot of fight left in Nakamura tonight.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. And he's being totally cut off here.
Shinsuke has been snuffed out.
Oh, scattered that one.
Nakamura reversing the momentum on him.
Shinsuke isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Running Hurricane Rana. He'll make his way to the ring. Drop kick.
Really just laying it in.
Setting him up, got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
And he turned it around.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. These two kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
And he fights it off.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Nakamura is going to have to act fast here to stay in this.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary play.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see it.
Slice bread.
Bad spot for Nakamura.
2 count. That'll do it. The victory tonight. Dominic Mysterio standing in the ring, prepared to fight.
You want to see a true rags to riches story in this business? Look no further than Dirty Dominic Mysterio. A 20-plus year vet in this business, overcoming circumstance and a criminal background to become one of the top dogs in all of WWE.
Seriously, the delusion surrounding Dominic Mysterio must be studied. I don't even know how to react to any of that.
And he has his work cut out for him here, facing off against someone who feels he's been disrespected lately. Someone who's really come out here with something to prove.
I do not know that I agree he's been disrespected lately, but if he wants respect, it would do him good to win this matchup.
And Mysterio hasn't quite learned a defense for that attack yet.
Nothing unexpected. He knows he has a huge challenge in front of him.
Looking at this matchup, I'm thinking Dirty Dom needs to take no prisoners here. No pun intended. Dom's a wily vet, but he can sometimes let his guard down out of sheer confidence. He needs to be aggressive, like he had to be back in the yard.
I think you mean the playground, Corey, but you're not wrong about Dominic needing to keep his guard up. After all, he is the most hated man in all of WWE.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Placed him in the corner here. Oh, Dominic gets cut off.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Stops that offense from cutting.
Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro applied.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Running Hurricane Rana. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Ooh. Drop kick. He's got him down for the pin here. And he kicks out at 2.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Dominic gets the better there. Roll up here. He forces a break before the count of 2.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. We know what's racing through his mind. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Dominic Mysterio has his opponent in place.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Instead, into the collar, looking for the win.
Oh, somehow he's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Running Hurricane Rana.
He might have him here.
Is this it?
Kick out.
How in the world did he kick out?
The bell is rung, and now this ladder match can officially get underway.
I really hope these superstars know what they're in for. Of all different match types in this business, ladder matches can be exceptionally dangerous.
Relax, Saxton. They're grown-ups. They always know the risks when they get into this ring, especially in a match.
Uh-oh, second rope.
Guys, that might be the best moonsault ever.
I agree.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
And he heads back into the ring.
Kendo stick to the skull.
That was a stiff shot with that kendo stick. Ladder matches are filled with innovative attacks, but is going for flashy moves worth the risk?
It depends. But if you do connect with a big move, it could buy you the time to climb that ladder. And if you don't go into the ladder, did you see the bend in the ladder? I don't even know if it's operable anymore.
With an uppercut.
Escapes out of that attack. He's in for it now.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Oh, the ladder was right on target there.
Center of the ring.
Perfect ladder positioning and placement here.
Oh! Oh! Just a nasty landing. I've never seen anyone win an encounter with the ladder.
Working on the hook here.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Getting it down is proving to be harder than it looks.
He's got a real chance here.
I think so, Michael. Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
We all know what the objective is to send your opponent to the table, but you need to do some work before that, right, Corey?
No, that's right. You got to punish your opponent first, soften them up so you can finish them with authority.
We can't forget that the table doesn't need to actually be set up on its legs either, guys.
That's true. You can lean it against the ropes or set it on its side. As long as your opponent goes through it, you get the win.
Oh, claws piercing into the skin. I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Oh, step up Enziguri.
The tables match is such a tricky test of superstars' ingenuity. You have to be smart about when and where to set up a table. You also need to have expert timing and execution when it comes down to actually using the table.
Yeah, for a match with a reputation for being extreme and chaotic, it does seem to really reward clear thinking and
He got to the table, and this one's over.
There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that. The bell sounds, and Kit Wilson is set for action here. Kit Wilson, of course, obsessed with the spotlight.
Wilson definitely has an overinflated sense of self, Michael. No one's doubting his abilities in the ring, but I think Wilson might already think he has this match won.
It's nice to be confident, but hopefully Wilson isn't being delusional here.
Coming into this fight, his opponent's been boasting a new, more aggressive attitude. We'll have to see if that new approach will produce any dividend.
What a moonsault! Corey, what's the strategy when facing off against Kit Wilson? I imagine it involves capitalizing on the fact that Wilson is more interested in entertaining than fighting in the ring.
You're not wrong, Cole. As capable in the ring as Kit Wilson is, he's not exactly the most focused superstar. That's something you can easily use to your...
That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skills with an octopus stretch.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in. Oh, what a reversal and counter by him.
Mistake made by Wilson.
And Tajiri finds its mark.
Kid is in a distressing spot.
This is what you have to do against Kit Wilson. Capitalize on his inability to truly focus on the fight in front of him.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
What's next could stop Wilson once and for all.
Up and up.
That could ground Kit for good.
2. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Becky Lynch all set for action here.
We're about to witness the ultimate form of Becky Lynch. She's always been an incredible competitor in the ring, and she's a maestro on the mic. But now she's unlocked the ring psychology that makes her really dangerous.
She was always a smart competitor in the ring, but Becky is using that mind for more nefarious reasons. I honestly don't think there's anything Becky can do anymore that would shock us.
But let's not pretend this opponent won't be a problem. You're looking at a seriously talented individual who's capable of big things between the ropes.
I gotta agree with you, Corey. This superstar put on quite a show here.
An early pin attempt. And pops the shoulder up.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Corey, you got any advice for Becky Lynch in this one? Anything you think Becky really needs to focus on here?
Above all else, Becky needs to remember who she is. Remember that she is the man. Sure, once upon a time, Becky was the scrappy underdog, but that hasn't been the case for a long time. Becky's a top dog around here, and the best thing she can do in the ring is act like it.
Got out of the way that time.
Step up Enziguri. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Not so fast. Hurricane point for the cover. Fending off a 2 count there.
Still in it.
Boom!
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
They might be able to put this one away right here. Wards off the pin at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
And a strong kick out at 1.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Going for it again. Dragon twist cutter.
Putting this one to bed.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2. Kicks out, kicks out.
Becky is alive and the fire is still burning. You come at the man, you'll have to come harder than that.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. And there's that ego on display from Becky Lynch.
This is the closest anyone in the audience will get to the big time.
kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, Maestro. Shoulders down.
Shoulder up before the count.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one. A running
Cover.
This could be all over.
She gets the shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Just like that. She...
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Oh, wow. Check this out, guys. Rolling crucifix.
Oh, wow.
This will make you dizzy.
There it is. This could be it.
And still in this.
Obviously still has some fight left.
He's taking control of the proceedings here.
He just isn't letting up on this offense. Running hurricane rana.
Pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
No, she kicks out.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Here comes another one.
Dragon twist cutter.
Oh, man, this might be the end of the line.
I think that's it. That must be it. And that's all she wrote. The bell is rung, and clearly the superstar is itching to get things going.
I love the intensity, Michael. No point getting inside that ring if you're not eager to throw down and get into it.
That's true, Byron. A WWE ring is no place for cowardice.
Man. Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh, what a Majorana.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine. Oh, man.
Kick lands.
Oh. Connects on the kick.
Ah, what an uppercut.
So impactful.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Captures the clothesline.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Landing the uppercut.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Lands a timely reversal. A running hurricane rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Frankensteiner.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Getting Tom the pin. It's all or nothing time. An emphatic victory.
Saints looking to get things going here.
Ricky Saints is the definition of what it means to be a five-tool superstar. This is a guy that doesn't just have it all. He's able to unleash it all with incredible accuracy and speed.
Yeah, and you can tell that's because he has a tremendous amount of confidence in what he does. Even when it seems like he's on the losing end, his confidence enables him to find the upper hand.
And he is up against someone who is determined to get the win here no matter what.
As both men should be, Saxton. If you're not trying to win, you're not trying. Period.
Oh, man. Uncorks an uppercut. Ricky found himself in the wrong place there.
A helpless Ricky here.
What a face buster.
Everything working to cover.
Shoulders are down.
And a shoulder in the air.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Boom! Good defense from him. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Ooh, stinging kick.
Boom! And a reversal by Ricky.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Ooh!
Oh, breakneck speed, one of Hurricane.
Ricky is pinned. This might be over. Digging deep for a kick out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. What's next could stop Saints once and for all.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see it.
Slice bread.
That can finish Saints off.
2. It is enough. Finally, it's over. Honestly, I don't know how anyone can prepare for a fight surrounded by this roaring inferno. I can feel the heat from here.
You have to prepare for the flames as much as you've prepared for your opponent. A lot of people don't realize that the oxygen in the ring is being sucked out by those flames, so you don't want to waste any of your breath going too big here. Boom! DDT!
Oh, my God. A moonsault.
Oh, man! And this is not something you prepare for in wrestling school. I'm pretty sure nothing can prepare you for the surreal, chaotic experience of an Inferno match.
As the flames surround the ring, it's obvious this is not a match for the faint of heart. The rules of an Inferno match are simple. Set your opponent on fire. That's the only way to win.
This might be as dangerous as it gets. This isn't about your in-ring prowess. This isn't even about pride. This is about avoiding those flames and forcing your opponent into them. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible. Moonsault.
Moonsault.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Running Hurricane Rana. Oh, my God. Dazzling move right there. Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around.
And Stark puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against her.
Stark hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack.
Fast thinking saved him there. Into the DDT. Oh, missed connection. she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, for the moment, she has staved off potential disaster.
He is completely focused on the task at hand here.
This is what gives him power.
Springboard moonsault!
Wow!
Oh, my God.
Moonsault! Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Running Hurricane Rana!
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Up and
Sliced bread!
Turning up the heat in this Inferno match.
The flames are at their peak. These superstars are trapped inside the ring now.
Yeah, the only way to escape now is the hard way. Straight through those flames. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Dragon screw. Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from Wait, oh no, oh God! That's it, putting an end to this madness.
Hopefully we have some medical professionals standing by for them.
And we're officially underway here. We know Stacy Keibler has legs for days, but inside the ring, she's all about heart and passion.
Since objectivity is a tenet of broadcast journalism, I must agree, Cole. Stacy's heart comes through when she's competing, and will put it all on the line to earn a victory.
The greater the challenge in front of her, the more determined Stacy becomes.
And then we have a superstar who has been eagerly looking forward to this match. A chance to get a big win here in front of the entire WWE Universe.
Plenty of glory to be gained with a victory here, and you're right, this superstar knows it. Now it's all about executing in the ring. Countering each other again and again.
Oh, clubbing blow to the back.
Oh, the small of it back. Just attacking the back.
And Stacy is failing to offer any resistance here.
Keibler needs to figure things out.
Turns that in his favor.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Oh, great wherewithal there.
I know everyone likes Stacy, but she's really going to need to ramp up the aggression if she wants a fighting chance in this one. Tap into that dark side.
I'm not even sure if Stacy Keibler has a dark side, Corey. But you might be onto something. She might need to be more aggressive here. Oh, he flips that around.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
A narrow escape. Into the DDT.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
She kicks out at one.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Lands a timely reversal. Placing him in the corner. Saw it coming. And counters it.
There's a wheelbarrow. DDT.
Landed.
Right into the pin.
And the referee stops the count before two.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move. Trading counters here.
Devastating elbow.
Oh, just making their opponent suffer with their boot. Shoving the boot right in the throat.
But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
Shoulders down. This could be it. No, early kick out.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
takedown, and now punches, rights.
Good night.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Turns it around.
Running hurricane. Shoulders down.
Is it enough? Kick out. She still has life.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Brought down with a snapmare.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, but you gotta expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Going for it again. Dragon twist cover.
That's got to be the end. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. An exhausting match, but